I should enable the microphone, then you can hear me. Welcome, and thank God it's Friday. Yes. Weekend ahead of us, and the first week of 2024, or the first working week as well, is coming to an end. So, and why do you see a pausing screen right there? I will explain in a minute. So just let me set up things here, check everything, because it's more or less spontaneous. After last night's stream, I thought, yeah, well, Sunday afternoon can be, from an organizational point of view, a bit tricky to organize. So let's do a Friday night stream. Why no Saturday night stream, you ask? Glad you ask. Happy to answer it. Saturday night stream is conflicting hard with another stream I like to watch. So I'm not just creator, I'm a consumer as well. And Saturday nights is usually the time for the Saturday Social Club. If you don't know what that is, find out. It's great, I tell you. It's another YouTuber, because I have a YouTube channel as well. And I've been following him for a couple of years now, and I simply enjoy his Saturday night streams and the community and so on and so forth. And this is why I am not streaming Saturday nights. Simple as that. So, okay. And why do you see that pausing screen? Do you remember that I told you a couple of times that the location of the trailer store is random? And in the last stream, I was checking because I thought that there was a trailer store in Smithville Dam, and I got the TrendStar out, drove down there just to find out, oops, no trailer store there. Today there is. Yes, today we can actually finally find out if we will get money for trailers, how much trailers cost, if there is anything worth to be thinking about returning trailers, so like collecting them on the map and bringing them over there and so on and so forth, and you know the drill by now. And if it's actually worth investing the fuel to bring the trailers in. So this time we actually happen to have a trailer store in Smithville Dam, and this is why I was pausing the game like for the last hour. As I said at the end of yesterday's stream, I'm trying to prepare some things, and usually I stop 1 hour before my stream starts just to relax a bit, get my eyes off screen, have coffee, otherwise I don't work well without coffee, do some other stuff. And I was actually exporting one half of a live stream, of a past live stream, to put up on YouTube, and because the game was running, the export took longer than expected, obviously, because game was running and taking computer resources. Could have thought about that. So much for being an IT expert. Yeah, that's me in a nutshell. So, but we still have a trailer store. So let's go to the local map, because as typical for Friday, Friday never goes to plan. But I managed to do a little bit of stuff. You remembered yesterday I got this warehouse up and running. There's a trailer still over there. I might think about getting it down here. I finished the solid foundation task. I finished the hungry worker task. I brought the curtainside trailer to the island. I finished the well task, which are all tasks in essence where you are driving around, always in danger of flipping your truck, because I did it with the Fleet Star. And then nothing really happens because it's just driving around and a little bit of fuel management. And then the most exciting thing I did was bringing the CK70 over with a fuel carrier attached, as you can see here. And when I go to refuel, you can see that there is a bit missing already in the fuel tank because I was driving around with the Fleet Star and so on and so forth. So I didn't have time to prepare anything in Island Lake and or Drummond Island. Yeah, so much for progress. So let's bring the CK to a position where it might be useful. I do remember a task where I need to bring in some concrete blocks. 10 hut. 10 hut was it? Yeah. Okay, let's get going. Let's get some motion into the pictures. Or picture. Oh, and yeah. Let's get going. So we more or less start off where we ended yesterday, except bits and pieces, more tasks. So not much progress. But when having a trailer store available, we could actually buy an empty trailer. Let's check what the trailer costs are in a minute. Everything is slow going as always because reasons. Oh, and I forgot to mention yesterday. You can still watch the recording from yesterday's stream. When I was doing the lumber mill revival and getting the required materials from Smithville Dam, from the warehouse, I made an estimation how long it would take, and I think I was pretty darn close to that. Yeah, pretty close. And the CK is the perfect fuel carrier to do stuff. So, entrance to the quarry, and we'll just park right here. And at a later point, I will bring the CK up to the warehouse. So, let's check for trailers. What are trailer costs? Stop engine. Trailer costs. Okay. I can buy trailers. Oh, log trailer, I know it's double the usual price. Okay, I guess we can barely say twice the price than normal. Now the question of the day is, will the trailer be filled or not? Maintenance trailer, service trailer. Did I miss the fuel carrier? fuel carrier trailer. It would be 9,800 bucks out the window. Heck, for shits and giggles. The carrier is empty. That's fine for me. That's fine for me, actually. Okay. I will leave the other fuel carrier, which is full, at the entrance to the quarry. But another trailer over in Drummond Island with a bit of fuel from the semi at the gas station would be helpful, I guess. So, come on, you can do it. The Transstar can bring the trailer up, refuel. Seriously? Seriously, dude? No diff lock. I uninstalled all the upgrades. Ah, yeah. Okay, slowly, easy does it. Just park alongside, detach, stop. Now I need to change trucks to refuel the Transstar. Fuel carrier, international, no, fuel tank, and... just to be safe. And we saw yesterday that this almost full tank of fuel came in very handy when I needed to refuel. Well, yeah. And no, I'm not recovering the Transstar because recovering trucks is expensive as heck in this New Game Plus. So, quick recap of this New Game Plus. I randomized almost everything. I'm playing in daylight only. The truck switching routes are set to default. And what then happened was, I couldn't repair any vehicles out of the garage because I set that to random as well. So the repair values out of region and so on and so forth. And every other New Game Plus I started off screen had the same issue, so I went ahead and edited the save file to set the repair costs to double the usual amount. So when I refill service parts at a resupply station, it costs twice the normal price. I incur or I suffer twice as much damage as usual. But on the other hand, repair points are twice as effective. And some multiplier is set to 4 times. Yeah. Can't remember which. Frame add-ons, truck add-ons are quadruple the normal price. Tires, I think, double the price, but I can sell them back at the usual price, or at the price I purchased the equipment. And I think trucks are the same. Oh, damage. Yeah, damage in the garage is free. So, as long as I can make it back to the garage, I'm fine. But not every map has a garage. So I still have to be careful. What else? And yes, mission rewards and so on and so forth are set to 3 times as much to accommodate for progress. And the most fun part of this New Game Plus is randomized fuel prices. Each gas station has a different fuel price. So I think the maximum price is 15, I noticed so far. The usual value for hard mode is like, for Michigan region, is like 2 credits. So yeah, it's a bit. So we did that, and let's see. Do you know you don't have any add-ons? I'm relearning SnowRunner. I played it 3 years ago when it came out in the Epic Store, but that's about it. Suspension. Nope. And explore north. Okay. Yeah, well, I was able to install the 63-inch. Why can I buy all-wheel drive? And the off-road gearbox. And everything is locked. Okay. Concrete blocks for 10 hut. 1. Let's do that. Yes, it's a long drive, but we will have to make a delivery to the harbor to or it's harbor delivery, the mission is called. Otherwise we can't make any progress, so prioritizing this at the moment, this task over in Drummond Island, makes sense. And yeah, I know later on I have to bring the Fleet Star back to complete other tasks, but I'm focusing on completing missions. To actually get the 3rd regional progress mission done. And then we can have a sneak peek to Alaska. And then I will find out if I have any deployment costs. That'll be fun. So there are still some things I don't know. I almost said, if you like my streams, then hit the like button, but for some reason there are none in Twitch. I think the equivalent would be hitting the follow button. yeah, if you, for some reason, enjoy what you see, having fun seeing my mishaps, hint, my rescue operation yesterday, so yeah, consider hitting the follow button. It's for free. No, I don't want to engage all-wheel drive. Can do it without. See? Stop engine, change truck, and the same again. Fuel tank, bleed star, fuel up, Kodiak, no, fuel carrier. Yeah, let's give you a little bit. Because it's a long way. No, not with an attachment, not with a trailer in the back. I was thinking about going through the swamp again, because I was actually pretty impressed how well the White Western Star did yesterday. But although the Fleet Star has the upgraded engine as well, I don't know. I'm not sure if it would do slowly, if it would do as good as the White Western Star. And then we had to cross Island Lake. And Island Lake we could have built the trailer, but then there's always a risk of damaging the truck. So, the long way around. Mobile garage would be cool. That would be a feature for yeah, they are doing a sequel. It will be released sometime early this year. Rumors have it that it will be at some point in January. But it's just stopping here. Yeah, that's the turn-off I took yesterday with the White Western Star and a semi-trailer. Loaded. Yes. Looks nice, doesn't it? And getting up there was fun as well. I tell you. Come on. Trees. More trees. Just question. Today's Friday. If anyone wants... Shoot. Maybe don't talk and drive? Because this was serious damage. That hurt. But I have a service trailer in Drummond Island. It's still at the original position, but I will pass it on the way to the gas station. So it's not critical damage. So, but what I was asking or wanting to ask earlier, so what are your plans for the weekend? Anyone wanting to share, feel free. And my apologies, but I think I need to focus a bit more on my driving. I guess at the warehouse we can expect roughly 100 liters to be gone already. So having some sort of ready fuel supply would be nice. Okay, almost there, almost there. And then the fun bit is I don't need to load the metal beams because there is a trailer near the bridge I can take to complete the task. It's just getting those one stack of concrete blocks. So let's see. Plank. No, not wooden planks and not on the truck. Concrete blocks. Yes. And I hope you noticed it. Automatic loading is $600 a piece. Now you know why I drive around with a crane. Not detached trailer, restore crane, pack cargo. Off we go. Hopefully. Anyone notice fuel? I didn't have a look. Okay. Ah, we have a curtainside trailer still down there. Yeah, okay. Where's my P16? I think at the drilling site in Black River. Okay. So, Drummond Island. All scouting tasks complete. Mud wrestling complete. But then again, couple of missions still to work on. See the container at the top of the screen. Oh yeah, a bit to do. But I think I will do that off stream, so that on stream I can focus on regional progress. So, and I missed the name, and it's O'Grimmer 45678. Thanks for following. Welcome to the Hive.
Accessing.
And the next one, Cartel 99 Gaming. Welcome to the Hive. Let's park that trailer here for the time being. A nice corner to park it at. It's a perfect corner to park it at. Detached trailer. Refuel. And the other way. So let's build that bridge. Unfortunately, again, no scout available to have a look. But I don't think there is anything worth looking at down at the harbor. It's just harbor delivery. And then that big construction rig for the mission. I was talking about it earlier and then almost missing it. There's the metal beam I need. Drive by, drive through task tracking. Seriously? Let's get down there and finish this thing. Finally. Let's... the engine for a bit. And let's check... load the oil barrels. Yes, there's one over there. 1, 2... only 2? Oil barrel. Yeah. People who can read are... and... those are 3. Special cargo. Ah, the containers. Yes, I know. Okay, then it's... Cousin Cletus, while I'm here. So let's do that task to get it off our shoulders. Doesn't look like I would need all-wheel drive. Normal dirt road. Oh, and as we saw yesterday, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. And this is the Fleet Star. The hidden champion of tipping over in the... I would almost say unusual places? Yes, I could go quicker, but... let me just... no. Thinking about it? No, just no. Come on. I think I know you. Let me just check the map. Can I turn around? Can I try it here? I will see. Otherwise, it's just... yes. What? Getting stuck. Okay, then winch. Oh, I just have to threaten it with the winch and everything's working. Wrong direction. This can end badly, you know? But I want to turn around on quote unquote level ground. Yep. No, don't do that. Don't you do that. Go the long way. Much safer. And if you're wondering why I'm enabling diff lock, although I obviously don't need it, it's distribution of power. Very slow. Very slow. Okay. Everything off. Yes, it took a heck of a lot of preparation, but this is not an easy spot. Gotcha. Further out than I feel comfortable with. Don't bring it in. Yeah, I know. Exciting content. Especially when I'm not flipping my track or something similar, spectacular. But SnowRunner was never a game for instant gratification. Slow gear. Off we trundle. And again, don't rush things. The Fleet Star doesn't like it when you rush things. Okay, now we are out of the woods, I think. Almost, but we did it. Okay, hashtag sigh of relief. So the next one is equally challenging. Oh, because you can, if you want to risk it. You can get it from here, but okay. Looked more difficult than it actually is. I thought the crane wouldn't have the range, but game told me otherwise. So, yeah. So you don't have to go down there and do something more, or put more effort into it than you actually need. Now it's just delivering. And just so you know, the music in the background is shuffle mode. But whatever algorithm that is, it's making good choices so far. We need to take you with us. Yeah, I think I need all-wheel drive in that conditions. In those conditions. Proper English, Daniel. Proper English. Just in case you didn't read my bio, in the channel description, I'm not a native English speaker. I am one of the German kind. Yeah, those guys and gals. Hey, Cartel, how's it going? Actually, it's Friday. How should it go on a Friday? Relaxed? Yeah, busier than I expected today, but hey, I won't complain. So, yeah. I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's weekend. lift locks available. Yes, I know. And get you over here. Come on. Come on. Ah, yes, I know. I never scouted from this side. Attach. Repair. Repair all. Detach. And let's get going again. But as I noticed your comment very late, what do you mean with that was a long wait? The driving around? Yeah, I totally agree. But as I said when recovering the first oil barrels, SnowRunner kind of educates you to take your time. Rushing things is punished so hard, and I've learned that several times now. Speaking? Yeah, it's okay. So you can cut the corner, but with the Fleet Star, not a good idea. You can do it with other trucks, but not with the Fleet Star. Fleet Star teaches you patience. And what I learned in actual real life racing, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Do I need those concrete blocks anywhere? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think compared to yesterday, it's... slower? Don't know. Yeah, you could say at a slower pace than yesterday, because we are doing like these Cousin Cletus tasks. So what I would normally do off screen, because as I said in the beginning, there's a lot of driving around involved. And this is what you wouldn't usually see on stream, because it's quote unquote preparation. Why go back? We can winch it along. Okay, here we go. So I needed out of that fuel carrier, I think 100 and something liters of fuel. Okay, that's something for differential lock. I hate those mud pits. And so many trailers we could bring back to the trailer store and sell. See, 2 empty trailers. Stop engine, refuel, fleet star, of course. And you get... Okay, do I need the semi-carrier over in Island Lake? I'll bring you along, yeah. Yeah, I will park it at the exit to Drummond Island. Or at the first intersection. So then we have the semi and the scout at the other entrance. The second scout like in the middle. And this one at the western end. And then we have a third one we still need to quote unquote discover. So, howdy! We can load... Yes, we can bring a full load of wooden planks for infrastructure. Tree stump, yes, clear. Tree should be fine, yes. I should introduce a tree counter or tree stump counter, but I'm getting better at avoiding them. Oh yeah, those special cargo containers. Later. Oh, that's very far away. Don't care. Wooden planks are not that heavy. I should be able to manage it. Come here. Yeah. Good enough. And why did I disable all-wheel drive when loading? Because the truck consumes more fuel. And for the Fleet Star, it's 0.4, 0.5 left turn, not right. And for the Fleet Star, it's 0.4 or 0.5 liters per minute. It's a very small amount, but then again, with 600 credits for automatic loading, just think about how many minutes you spend loading stuff. Don't tip the truck. Okay, made it. If you could line up all the trucks in the US, they would reach the moon. My first reaction would be you're doing it wrong. So, let's see. Stop engine. Let's check the tasks over here. Broken antenna, cargo container. Nope. Nope. Corporate expansion. Southbridge. And there is my scout fuel trailer. Then, okay. Lock station. There I can get metal beams for the other task. Yeah, but that's job for the Fleet Star, White Western Star. Let's do the Southbridge. Yes, start tracking. Turn left when we see the scout trailer. Crossroads. And don't damage your truck. 3. Rock. It's always the same. Hey Wolfgang! Nice to see you. How was your trip? Through Spain? Yeah, I think through Spain. How was your trip today? How did you land safely? Any interesting airports you visited? Unfortunately, I was busy doing other stuff, like communication with my bank, so things you do, you like to do, yeah. So, nice to see you over here. And as I tell everyone else, don't forget to hit the follow button. Those trees are so dangerous. Oh, the most expensive failed airport? Okay. Curious. Which one is that? Because the most expensive failed airport in Germany is Berlin. So, Yeah, I wouldn't call it failed, but construction took so long that I had to exchange the monitors because they were already at their end of life before opening. Just saying. Aeroporto Central Ciudad Real. Okay. Oh, don't flip the truck. Watch where you are going. This is not an area I want to mount a rescue operation in. And there is it again. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. For 3 years. 300 million a year? Sometimes I get the impression that's a bargain in Germany. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yes, sirree, Bob. I know what I use the fleet staff for. I have 2 recovery tasks as well. Yeah. So, hello, bridge. Yeah, it's closed now. Why did they build it in the first place? Seriously. Can I turn around safely? I think I can. Come on, little fleet star, come on. Yes, I will do. Also, for everyone tuned in right now, Wolfgang Tailchase, check out his YouTube channel. He is one of the 2 people having convinced me to going back to flight simulation. The other one is a YouTube channel called Rail Cowgirl, or like Rail and Cowgirl. Interesting channel. So if you wanted to have a glimpse at what it's being like to being a train driver in Norway, head over there. And I'm a channel member on her channel. Yes, she's female. And she was streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator yesterday and today, going through a lot of places in Scandinavia. I visited in Flight Simulator 2004 and Flight Simulator X like 12 years ago. So, and Wolfgang, it might be interesting to know for you that I reactivated my VATSIM ID. VATSIM stands for Virtual Air Traffic Simulation, and found out my last flight was back in 2012, my last clocked flight. So, yeah. And over time, I will get the software. I missed it by a couple of hours in the Steam Winter Sale, but hey, it'll come back. And let's check where we are. Huntsman and the car. That's a good thing. Yes, I need to deliver it there, and then I can go over to the other side, get that Chevy, and return. Yes, that's good. So yes, you are responsible that I will very likely invest like a couple of €100 in flight simulation again. The lingo is actually pretty easy. Let's just pause there because I need to look it up. This is a Google Sheet. It wasn't available when I was active, but this will give you some of the lingo. Not the playlist, you muppet. Not that one. No. Idiot. I'm the idiot, sorry. Not talking to you, and don't be sorry. So here you go. That's the link. There is the quote-unquote lingo, so you can have a look at it. But it's different reading it. It's different hearing it. So you can join the WhatsApp network as an observer and just listen in. And then it's something else being involved in it. So there are 3 different levels of understanding. Quote unquote, different levels of understanding. So, yeah. But there you go. This should give you a start. And to be honest, Rail Cowgirl posted that in her stream today. I had no clue such a spreadsheet would exist. And this is the perfect opportunity to get stuck. I tell you guys. Handbrake. Then I'll winch you in. Come on. To the side. Yeah, I know it's dangerous water level. So yeah, feel free to have a look at it, to get a feeling. And T-Bone is active on WhatsApp as well. That's going to be interesting. Because, yes, you might have noticed that we are a bunch of content creators, you might say. And we know each other and we watch each other's streams and we are learning from each other. And it's one of the reasons why I'm not streaming on Saturday. Because Saturday Social Club. If you don't know what it is, find out. And Wolfgang, don't tell. More to the front. Yes. Okay. Why can't I secure the... I can do it with a Chevy. Yeah, do I need to turn you around? That would be strange. Then I'll turn you around. All the while I am burning fuel. But I should make it. There's a fuel carrier in the middle of the map. I already spotted it when exploring. Can I nudge you? Yes, I can. Exciting content, I know. I'm trying my best. But I'm not flipping my truck on purpose. Okay. Pack trucks and trailers. Okay. Maybe I could do it before. Not refuel, restore crane. And now let's get the hell out of here. And don't flip the truck. Everyone who watched episode 3 of my SnowRunner series over on the YouTube knows exactly what I mean when I say don't flip it. Yeah, not good flipping anything, I totally agree. But sometimes it just happens. I'm not doing it on purpose. Pancakes. Do not ruin your differential lock. So, yeah, pancakes and other stuff. Like important schnitzel. Schnitzel needs flipping too. If you don't flip your schnitzel, it's burnt on the one side and very much ugly because not baked on the other side. So flipping schnitzel is important as well. And then of course the what should I say, burgers. Yeah. The profession always looked down on. Yeah, everything that you fry. Yeah, mostly. Yeah. Except when you deep fry it. Then you don't need to flip. Or there is a state in the US who are as a I don't know if it's true or not, but it's kind of a cliche that they deep fry everything. I can't remember which state that was in the US. Oh, slowly, slowly. Easy does it. Yes, I turned left because there was a bump. Okay, that one is delivered. What's the fuel level? Oh, more than enough. There are metal beams for the Yeah, I know. Deep fried Mars bars. Seriously, I was with the German army and I am, quote unquote, pretty tough when it comes to eating stuff. Because after that, I went to university and it's... I don't know if it's done anymore, but it was a meme when I was studying at uni that, for example, cold pizza in the morning or canned ravioli, you eat cold, you do not put it into a pot and onto the stove and heat it. No, you eat it out of the can and of course cold. So that were... Oh, I was lucky there. Seriously. That was a bump and a half. Wow. But deep fried Mars bars? Seriously? That's something else. On the other hand, if I ever manage to go to the US, hashtag bucket list. Point 1. It will be for several weeks. So, like traveling from coast to coast and visiting interesting spots, areas, and so on and so forth. And I think I will try it. So, just for the heck of it, just to find out how it tastes. Now I need to go here. Let's check the map. Tasks. Rusty Legacy is over there. Start tracking. Yes, and then we can return here and we have that fuel carrier over there. Yes, that's okay, that's fine. So we are grind it till you find it. We are... Seriously? Yeah, this is race suspension for you guys. More ground clearance, but what's the word? Jumpy? Oh, 6-week road trip in the US? Nice. I will watch it. So that's cool. Yet, as for my preferred method of going from A to B, it's either flying, because flying nerd, or by train. So I might have told you I was planning to go to visit Scandinavia, Sweden and Norway in the summer last year. Then work came and threw everything overboard, and I planned that going by train, and I think I will try that for the US as well. Yeah, and that square is empty, because that happens sometimes. Textures or graphics not loaded correctly. Everywhere else it works, but in this spot It doesn't. Do I tow you? Give me a second. Where do I go past? No, there's the fallen antenna. I could have done the fallen antenna. Yeah, okay, then. Then it's... Nope. Okay. Reel it in. And then up. Oh no, you are okay the way you are. The last 2 episodes, yeah, I will start at the beginning and just watch it in the background. Work starts next week. As far as I'm concerned, I'm very relaxed towards a possible strike of the train drivers. So then I don't need to go to the office, to be honest. That's the main reason. So, where to go? I take the long way. Can go this way. And when I'm working from home, just to finish that sentence or that thought, I have always something running in the background. And that's just the way I work, literally. Because I am that kind of person. Doing one thing is not enough. So I will check your channel. I will check if there's a public playlist available for your ATS series, and then I start it, and it will most likely run for the whole day. And maybe for 5 days next week. Yep. That's perfect for work. Someone babbling nonsense in the background. Yeah. Seriously. So it's very likely that you will tell something in the background while I am doing stuff, doing work, and maybe even slowly. Okay. Sigh of relief. Hashtag sigh of relief. Maybe even when I'm in a conference call. Like video conference call. Today it's common that you actually turn your camera off and mute your microphone when you're not talking. So, but you turn your camera off, which I find impolite, because then you get the impression that the other person is not listening. And yeah, you can do anything. Refuel. Perfect. Let's check. Where am I? Tough negotiations. Yeah, that's where I need to go. Come with me. Another 2,000. Or do I leave you here as a... No. You're coming with me. Oh, that's that. I've secured so much fuel by now. And I'm seriously thinking about doing the logging tasks as well. Why? Don't know. But seems enjoyable to do. That's not... Yeah. I was changing gears. Yes, because I can. Okay. Div log because reasons. Yes. No other reasons needed. Yes, it's a game. For heaven's sake. So, and I noticed the quote-unquote changes in current viewers. And I'm totally fine with it because I am very certain that... The heck? Invisible something. You always have to keep your eyes peeled. Well, yeah, I do know that my content is not enjoyable for everyone, but hey, there's Wolfgang, for example. He has other content. Maybe you like his content. Go check it out. That's why there are so many streamers and content creators out there who create different kind of content. So that's that. And again, for everyone wondering why it's so slow paced today, that's swampy as heck. No. Let's get a tree. Let's get a tree behind me. In case I don't get out. And let's reverse into it. That's always better. Yes. See, truck delivered. Now I can focus on turning around. So, Little Fleet Star, you were very reliable, but that's it for you today. Because now we are doing serious business. You should have seen me yesterday, Wolfgang. I was like reversing for, let's see, reversing for a couple of meters with the semi-trailer attached. Was really interesting. Never thought I would do that. Come on. drive helps. Yeah, of course. Of course. I do damage on that handrail. Oh, that's the wrong way. Okay. And okay. We need 4. Again, super exciting content, I know, but then again, it's necessary. Close enough. It will pack, and that's what counts. It doesn't have to be perfect. Close enough for government work, as they say. That's better. Okay.
Accessing.
So, Visleka, thank you for joining the Hive. Oh, this is not just a normal channel, this is a Hive. And it's a Hive mind, because we are all nerds, for some reason. One way or the other. And I hope I pronounced the name correctly. Attach and see, good enough for government work. Yeah, silent flying, especially when you are going on quote unquote longer trips where you can activate autopilot, then you really can go AFK. Bridge the gap and tough negotiations. I think I'll do bridge the gap, turn around, do tough negotiations with intermediate refuel, park the trailer, and then... Why is there... What? Okay, just the game. Doing game things. What's it? Bridge the gap. Over there. And off we trundle. Oh, Wolfgang, you should have seen that yesterday at the end of the stream. The last 45 minutes. Yeah. I was going places with that rig I've never been before. Literally for the first time since I started playing SnowRunner. Interesting. Yes. That's the word I would choose. Every time. And then hashtag sigh of relief. Speaking sigh of relief, don't hit power poles. And start tracking. That tree, what you saw right side of the truck, does damage. It's a minefield. Damage trees? Nope. Not this time. Not this time. And as well. After yesterday, this is nothing. It's just standard. Yep. So, Wolfgang. Yeah. I don't speak Swedish, unfortunately. Maybe I'll learn it because I have a couple of colleagues from Sweden and Norway. Yeah. It's just to bring myself to allocate the time for that. Come on. Come on. Drilling equipment. Nope. I don't want drilling equipment. But I do have ATS installed as well. And ETS also. Both are that when I have a game, then I also have, if I play it long enough and often enough, I also have every DLC, like every map DLC, every region. Now I have to look what I'm doing. Because hashtag do not flip your truck. Can I make it? Yes. And without overheating. Where's the other bridge? Down there, I think. No, I need to go the long way around. Yeah, the same goes for it's Norway, it's the country, but what's the word for the language? Yeah, the northern languages share a lot of similarities, and for some reason when I go to Norway, people understand a lot of German. So yeah. Norwegian? Yeah, I was thinking of Norsk or something like that. I was unsure. Yeah, Norwegian. But in Norway you get very far with German and not speaking either Norwegian or English. In Sweden, I don't know, but I would guess a lot of people understand at least a little bit. Refuel. That's good. So, yeah, and then Nordic languages. The Germans, or Germany, German-speaking region, it's also interesting because there are several... Oh, I didn't accept that. Okay. There are several names for us Germans. German is just one name. So, switching back and forth between German and the other names for us. So, in German we are simply Deutsch. But for the English-speaking world, we are Germans, which translate to Germanen in German, and which was one of the tribes the Romans fought like 2000 years ago. Die Germanen, the Germans. For the Italians today, we are the Tedeschi, or in German, Teutonen. So, okay, same people, different name. For the French-speaking world, we are les Allemands, die Alemannen, the Germans in English, same word. So it's just describing that there is not the German. We have a very interesting history. We also that I don't know for sure, but like when Genghis Khan came, influences from there, of course. What is generally known as the Vikings or Northmen, same. They had a lot of influence in the German-speaking region. Just calling us Germans isn't a precise description. Tyskland, okay. I'm wondering where that is coming from. So now the roads are open. That was a tree, damaging my truck. Dang it. For 10 seconds, eyes off the ball, and that's it. Yeah, as I said, this is insane. You hit a tree the wrong way, it stops you dead, damages your truck, does every kind of things. But then again, when you hit a tree in the real world, I don't think it's that... Yes, I wanted to park the trailer. And when I'm over there anyway, because this is the exit to Smithville Dam / to the trailer store, at least for today. Today I managed to get a trailer store in Smithville Dam. And yeah, I go right, and then I can reverse into the service trailer. Environmental damage? What environmental damage, you ask? There is no environmental damage. Refuel. And now we are finally starting progress work. Everything else was just preparing stuff. What I'm also telling in my hard mode series is prepare infrastructure so you get around, establish your support lines. Repair 21 repair points. That's 42. For reals. So okay. No missions. Locks. No. No. Power lines. There it is. Okay. I can load there. There's a trailer with 2. Okay, needs a bit of driving, but I get there. 1, 2, load, 3. Empty trailer. What's the fallen antenna thing? Let me check. There I can load cargo containers, which I can then bring to the broken antenna up top. Over here, this is another task to complete. I will think of something. Okay. Now it's travel time again. But I will do power lines, accept the mission. Yeah. It's driving around again.